Part of Bonus Stage Ultimate3. So hype. Day 3 even. This is our first time being a part of Bonus Stage, so it's super cool, and we got a whole set of a variety of canon VGM staples, maybe a few deep cuts. And, oh wait, are we live? Now we're live.
Hello.
Let's see.
Hello.
I'm looking at the chat. I see lots of folks in the chat.
Wow. Good to see you all here. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, nice. Oh, if you missed our little intro, I'm Keyotter. This is my brother, Rhubarb.
Hello, I'm Rhubarb.
And,
this is my brother, Key.
And now we're super excited to be here for our very first bonus stage, day 3 of Bonus Stage Ultimate3. I got my trusty accordion. You've got your fiddle. And we're going to kick things off, I think, with a song that I learned through the VGM community. I never played Chrono Trigger, but the main theme to Chrono Trigger sort of seems like a popular favorite for this group. So we're excited to show off our own take on main theme of Chrono Trigger. Please enjoy. 1, 2, 3,
Thank you.
Woo, there you have some Chrono Trigger. And yes, I did see in the chat that apparently we're banned for never having played it, but I think playing the music is pretty good too. I did watch some streamers play it, so I got a general idea of it. But I do love me some of those Super Nintendo games, but I didn't really play many or at all any RPGs as a kid. So Chrono Trigger is kind of new to me.
It's time to catch up.
Yeah. The music's good enough for now, says Bonus Stage. Great. But wow, thank you everyone in the chat for tuning in. I see lots of friends.
Yes, wow, so hype.
This is so cool. Well, speaking of old RPGs, we're gonna follow that up with
Eternal Wind.
Yeah, Eternal Wind from Final Fantasy 3, another RPG I haven't played, but we thought had really
great song.
pretty
It's my
soundtrack.
favorite video game song.
Maybe it's actually kind of similar in some ways to the song you just heard.
And it's like the overworld theme, I think.
Yeah, and I believe this theme comes up in other Final Fantasy games. So this is real. I really hadn't learned any Final Fantasy music, so this was kind of our first venture into that. So here you have it, Eternal Wind from Final Fantasy 3. that was Eternal Win from Final Fantasy 3.
Thank you so much. And yes, we are twins. Mm-hmm.
Yes, hey, Jerry Rogue in the chat. We got Bonus Josh, we got David Piano, Ian Martin, wow, and so many other folks. We got Bonus Josh and Bonus Stage Van. So many bonuses. Cool. Wow.
Let's just keep moving along. Thank you for coming, enjoying the music.
Yeah, we're having so much fun. It's been super cool getting to do some stream sets with my brother. It's true, people are talking about us being twins in the chat. And
that's a true bonus.
That is a true bonus.
Yeah.
I think accordion and violin is kind of a nice combo.
It works.
And one thing I think really works well on the accordion is the Kirby soundtrack. So we're going to play a few selections from Kirby 64, which is, I'd say, one of my favorite Kirby games with a really bumpin' soundtrack. So we put together 4 of our favorites that are in that game, and including one that's a little new for us, our first number, Aqua Star. So very excited to show that one off. So yes, coming up next is our little Kirby 64 medley.
Yeah, Aqua Star, Bumper Crop Bump, Shiver Star, and Butter Build. Well,
oh yes,
in the clouds.
Yeah, Butter Building shows up as above the clouds, so we're adding that one at the end. And Bumper Crop Bump is one of the minigame musics. So, here we go.
Let's try it.
Let's
It's Kirby.
Strap into our warp stars. 1, 2, ready. Thank you, everyone. That was our Kirby 64 medley. You just heard Butter Building, which is, I think, called Above the Clouds in Kirby 64, Shiver Star, Bumper Crop Bump, and Aqua Star. What a fun soundtrack.
Here, we got a new one for you. Never performed by us before.
Yes. Back when I was streaming more, I had a few people suggest that that we eventually learn some of the songs from the Professor Layton series.
I hear this all the time because they're like, "Oh, it's a violin soundtrack."
Yeah.
An accordion.
And
so finally trying to learn them.
Shout out to the fine folks at VG Lead Sheets who have transcribed some of the tunes. So we've been learning them, but they're pretty challenging. So this is kind of our first go at it. We're very excited about these tunes. And we're going to start things off with Professor Layton's theme from Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I really like this tune. It kind of reminds me of like a tango or something, which is kind of an interesting sound for a piece of video game music. All right.
Let's do it. But yeah, we played this together like once.
Yeah, Rhubarb came down like very late last night, and we had a very short rehearsal for this one. But we're very excited to show it to y'all.
Let's do it.
All right, Professor Layton's theme.
Professor Layton's theme.
Woo.
Professor Layton and the Curious Village.
Complete with sick accordion solo that's actually in the game. which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, this game, it really does feel like it's a live violinist and accordion player. So that's what we're doing.
And then we're going to follow it up with
another one.
The other Professor Layton tune that we found on VG Lead Sheets, The Unwound Future, which I believe is the second game. I might be wrong about that.
Yeah, who knows?
So we got more Professor Layton tunes coming right at you here. All right. How does this one go? No.
I think I start.
All right, cool.
Oh, wow. A-Lids. A Sterling.
Future from Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Wow. Whew, I don't know about you, but the future seems unwound to me. And I think we're probably nearing the end of our set. This has been so much fun. So before we play our final tune,
thank you.
Yes, thank you, listeners. Thank you, Josh at Bonus Stage, for having us. Thank you to all the awesome performers who have already played and are on later today and tomorrow for this amazing 4-day extravaganza of video game music celebration. It's been really fun to tune in, and I'm getting to be introduced to new artists I've never heard before. And yeah, it's really an honor to kick off the stream today. So, wow. I don't know if I have any other shout outs other than this has been a blast. And
shout out to video games.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out in the chat with us and listening. We got one more tune for you. Since things are getting a little colder, we're approaching the winter, we thought we'd play Snowman from Earthbound, which is kind of a nice little fast waltz, and I think counts as a holiday tune, in my opinion. So here we have Snowman from Earthbound, and this will be our final tune of the set.
Bonus Stage.
Wow, that was so much fun. Whew, Snowman from Earthbound, and that's our set. I believe we're gonna hop on for a quick interview with Bonus Stage Josh in just a second, and
Bye-bye.
yes, and but thanks for tuning in. Ooh, see you, J-Rogue. Thanks, wow, thanks everyone, and yeah, we had a blast. Catch us around. Stick around for our little interview talkie and more music right after that. Cool.
All right, then I'll take over and we'll have a little talkie. That's right, folks. Please put your nutbreads in the chat for Keyotter and Rhubarb. That was really sweet and really amazing, and we're gonna try and get them on the line just to talk just that much more with them. So let's see if I can get them connected on the line here. Yeah, folks. Did I say it earlier? Thank you for all of the raiders and the new followers and stuff. I've seen a lot of love in chat for them, and we definitely. Oh, I think we have them here actually. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us okay?
We can hear you great. Awesome. Thank you so much for that beautiful start to our Saturday morning here on the West Coast and early afternoon to you, but that was just a lovely way to start day 3 of Bonus Stage. So thank you.
Yes.
No problem. It was our pleasure. By the way, this is Key. I feel like our voices are pretty similar.
This is Rhubarb, so we probably sound exactly the same.
All right. Well, if you can just like address yourselves, before you speak in general, then like, oh, this is Rhubarb. Oh, this is Keith. No, it's just kidding. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I mean you are twins, so it can be hard to pick out your voices individually. That's
sure. Yeah.
legitimate.
We're used to that, though.
Oh man.
But yeah, we had such a blast. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm excited for all the music coming up too.
Yeah, us too. Well, I mean, I wanted to dig in a little bit more into what you two are doing. And I think one of the things that you suggested we talk about was the two of you growing up and playing music together and playing video games. I mean, being twins and having similar interests, it seems like that would just kind of develop naturally, right?
Yeah, we grew up, I think Super Nintendo was our first system. We had to pool our money together and get it. But wow, that's the power of having a brother too. And we also started instruments like in elementary school. And so we've been playing together. Now we're in our 30s, so forever.
Feels like forever. But yeah, it's always that's been kind of fun because we also sort of I'd say we've always had a huge interest in video game music, but a few years ago we sort of started becoming more aware of the video game music community online. And we ended up going to MagFest in 2020, and that sort of kickstarted both of us
like actually performing. But we always loved video game music. I remember like VG Remix and VG Music with MIDI files. We listened to a lot of that. We'd burn CDs.
Oh yeah,
of our favorite.
Of your favorite MIDI files?
Yeah. Well, you do VG Remix for that. But yeah.
But yeah. So it's been cool, kind of getting more into it and getting to do it with my bro.
Yeah, definitely. And you did mention that you've been going around to furry cons and getting people to play VGM with you there. Yes. What's the reception like for video game music at a furry convention?
So I've been going to furry cons since like 2014, and there's usually a little bit of live music. And then we went to MagFest in 2020, and we were like, wow, the crossover. There's a bunch of nerds at furry cons. They would probably really enjoy video game music sets. So we started actually applying and performing at these events, and there's also just a lot of musicians that show up to furry cons that there isn't like that jam culture as much as a like MagFest. So we just started roping them in and being like, we're playing a big video game thing. We'd send out the sheet music and do a rehearsal kind of at the con on Friday and then do a performance on Saturday. And so that's been really fun. We played at like 6 cons this year with that strategy.
Was it really 6? Maybe. A few online events too, but yeah, it's been, I always like getting friends involved in music making. So turns out furry convention is a good place to do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, making music with your friends, and I can't wait to get back on the road again. That's how the words go.
Yeah, right. No, but I think there's a lot of overlap in how the video game music community and the furry community are, and so it was kind of a natural fit. And then we ended up.
So our band is called Otter Chaos. That's the name of our like furry music collective that we put on the billing, because there's usually 1 or 2 otters in the group. It's pretty chaotic.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Nidoking as well, being that persona, that fursona.
Yes. Well, I haven't evolved to Nidoking yet. I'm just a Nidorino right now.
Oh, right. Oh,
I'm not
yes.
in my final form quite yet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to assume your evolution there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But,
well, that's great. Otter Chaos then. So, do you have like any releases as a group, or maybe just the two of you?
We have a YouTube and Twitter as Otter Chaos VGM. So you can follow
this is a good idea.
the group there.
When is that going to happen?
And
so far, it's sort of like a live thing, sort of.
Right.
And then we have our own YouTube channels too. But we'll see. I know
someone in chat asked, "Are we going to be doing Ferality Luma Festival?" Yes, we're going to apply, which is a VR furry music festival that's showing up in February. We have to figure out how to bring our set to virtual reality, but we are brainstorming how to be in VR and play.
But yeah, no, future events. I think we're planning to go to Midwest Fur Fest, and we don't have a show there, but we'll be there with our instruments. If you're around, say hi. And then we're also planning to go to MagFest this year in January, so very excited for that. And
just jamming probably, but we did apply for the Bellevue stage.
Oh yeah, the Belvedere lobby set. We'll see. Got my paws crossed on that one.
Nice. I just crossed my fingers for you as well. Oh man, everybody on the show this weekend is like, yeah, we're going to MagFest. We're going to MagFest. Getting a little FOMO over here. It sounds like it's going to be a really good time. But yeah, I hope you guys have fun there, and of course at all the fur conventions that you're applying to and have confirmed. I want to thank you for being on Bonus Stage this weekend. Like I said, it was really nice to start the day with you two, and I would love to get you back on the show sometime.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks again.
It was a wonderful time. Thank you.
It was a wonderful time. I hope you continue to have a wonderful time throughout the day. We'll see you later.
See ya.